Welcome to this evening's coverage of girls varsity basketball here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. I'm Brady Sari. Joining me here tonight is Thomas Fox as the Trojans of Wayzata High School are here in Moorhead to take on the Spuds. Going over the starting five for both rosters, starting with Wayzata, we've got Shannon Fornshell, Kate Amelodi, Sophie Hawkinson, Bryn Senden, and Abby Kruwinski. Going over the starting five now for the home team, Spuds, Annie Horan, Ava Redding, Anna Nelson, Grace Perry, and Haley Oberg.
This is probably the biggest test of the season for the Spuds. Wayzata coming in with a 21-4 record. So Moorhead definitely a huge underdog against a very good Wayzata team, but don't count them out because they've competed well against very, very good teams, and if they just play good perimeter defense and set up pick and rolls like consistently, they can keep this a neck and neck game throughout, and frankly it's going to be a chess match if the Spuds want to win this game.
An exciting game for the Spuds as Annie Horan is back in the starting lineup after dealing with an ankle injury for the last couple of weeks.
And that is huge for the Spuds. She is their best perimeter defender and one of their best three-point shooters, so they are ecstatic to have her back in the starting lineup.
Wayzata wins the jump ball, so they'll get the first possession of the game. Fornshell with it, kicks out to Hawkinson. She'll try an early three, no good on that one. Rebounded here by Senden. Long pass across into the far corner now for Hawkinson. She'll drive, no good on that basket. Rebounded by Fornshell. Goes back up, finishes with the left hand. First basket of the night goes early to Wayzata. Trojans implementing some early press defense here against the Spuds. As it pays off, they get the ball back quick here. As that three from Sophie Hawkinson falls. Grace Perry, long pass across to Annie Horan behind half court, knocked out of bounds there by Hawkinson. Spuds will take it out on the far side.
A lot of press defense early on by Wayzata. They're certainly not afraid of being aggressive on defense.
Horan with it now, kicks back to Nelson, gets a screen from Perry. Ava Redding with it now for the Spuds, kicks it back out to Perry. Perry guarded by Hawkinson here. In some trouble now. Gets a bounce pass over to Annie Horan. Horan with it here for the Spuds. Pass across to Redding out of her reach, so possession will go back to the Trojans here.
This is why Wayzata is 21-4. They play terrific defense, like just all throughout the game, and it's showing here early on.
Good ball movement there from the Trojans, but that basket from Kruwinski was no good. Spuds with it now. Inside look to Haley Oberg. She'll go up on the left side, no good. Fight for it, controlled there by Fornshell. Long pass across underneath the hoop now to Fornshell, and that one's good. Anna Nelson pass over to Grace Perry. Double team behind half court here. Possession regained now by the Trojans. That's Hawkinson with the ball, goes up with it, no good. Rebound, Annie Horan. Grace Perry long pass up to Ava Redding. Pass inside to Oberg and a little collision there with Ameladi. Spuds will take it out under their own hoop.
And if you notice, Brady, throughout the season, the Spuds have implemented a lot of press defense from the get-go, but they're not as aggressive and physical with their press defense as Wayzata is. And that's why Wayzata is having a lot more success with their press defense as that ball goes out of bounds.
That one knocked off the leg of Kruwinski here, so the Spuds will take it out under their own hoop again. Pass comes into Haley Oberg, out of her reach though, stolen away by Amalati, bounce pass inside there to Fornshell. That basket good.
It is just all going right for Wayzata. Ball movement, defense. Just dominant performance. Only a few minutes in. So the Spuds are definitely going to have their hands full tonight.
Anna Nelson with the ball here for the Spuds. Double team behind half court. In some trouble now. Stolen away there by Sendin. Goes up and is blocked by Anna Nelson, but knocked out of bounds. So Wayzata will keep possession here. Long pass comes in to Hawkinson, and that three good from the key. Sophie Hawkinson. And with that, Spuds will call a full timeout here, so 15:05 left to go in the first half. Wayzata currently has a 12-0 lead here over the Spuds, and we'll take a quick break on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Welcome back here on Spuds TV after that Moorhead timeout. Trojans currently holding Moorhead scoreless about 3 minutes into this first half. Anna Nelson pass back to Grace Perry. Perry double teamed, in some trouble now. Gets a pass up to Haley Oberg, who's open down court. Goes one-on-one with Amalati. She steals it away. Long pass goes up to Hawkinson. Easy two for Hawkinson.
I mean, the Spuds had an opportunity down on the other end, but good hustle by Wayzata to get the turnover.
Nelson, quick pass over to Annie Horan. Horan with it here. Kicks into the corner to Oberg, stolen away there by Amalati. Hawkinson pull up three. That one's off the front of the rim. Rebounded here by Ava Redding. Redding with it. Gets a pass over to Anna Nelson, but just out of her reach, so possession will go back to the Trojans here. Julie McAdams and Kira Swanson checking in now for the Spuds. They'll come in for Oberg and Redding. Oberland and Weber checking into the game here for the Trojans. They'll come in for Fornshell and Hawkinson.
The Spuds really needed a lockdown on the perimeter because they've given up too many wide open shots this early on.
Weber pass over to Amalati. Long pass across now to Sendin. Inside look to Krawinski. Goes up, no good. Rebound there by Kira Swanson. Grace Perry will take the point here for the Spuds. Pass over to Kira Swanson. Swanson with it, kicks to Anna Nelson. Gets a screen from McAdams. Anna Nelson drives. Goes up and draws the foul, so that'll send Anna Nelson to the breakdown free throw line for a chance at two. First one no good there from Anna Nelson. Lauren Peterson checks into the game now for the Spuds. She'll come in for Annie Horan.
It's a smart move by Tom Dryberg, the head coach for the Spuds. You know that Lauren Peterson is going to get you a lot of threes, especially in the corner, and Moorhead definitely needs that right now.
Weber bounce pass back out to Sendin. That three good from Bryn Sendin. Wayzata continuing to use that press defense here. Anna Nelson double teamed at half court here. And a foul called now on Grace Weber. Wayzata with possession now after that. Grace Weber pass over into the corner now for Amalati. That three just short. Rebounded by Anna Nelson. Moving the ball quick up the court here for the Spuds. Looking to set up a scoring chance. Gets a screen from Perry. She'll try the three. That one no good from Anna Nelson. Out of bounds off the Spuds. Wayzata will get possession back.
I mean, that was the best opportunity for the Spuds to get a field goal. I mean, they have had, like, not a lot of opportunities to get a bucket. Only point has come from the line. That just shows you that Wayzata came completely prepared for the underrated offense that Moorhead has.
Grace Perry looks inside to Julie McAdams. That one stolen away by Amalati. She takes it up the court for the Trojans, looking to go coast to coast. Gets the left-handed bucket and in.
That was a smooth transition by Kate Amalati.
Perry in some trouble now. Knocked out of bounds by the Trojans. Spuds will keep possession here as Annie Horan will check back into the game for the Spuds. She'll come in for Anna Nelson. Horan with it here. Looking for a drive, in some trouble now. Gets a pass back out to Kira Swanson. Swanson out to Perry. Perry guarded closely here by Thornshell, who's checked back into the game. Horan gets a screen from Perry, passes over to Lauren Peterson. Perry looks inside to Julie McAdams, but that one stolen away by Jessica Oberland. Inside to Oberland, little mid-range jumper. Is that one good from Jessica Oberland? Pass across to Kira Swanson. Intercepted once again by Oberlander. Long pass across now to Hawkinson. She'll try a three in front of the Spuds bench. That one off the front of the rim. Rebound pulled down there by Grace Weber. Thornshell good. I believe that one was just a two. And with that, Spuds will call another timeout here. So 10:47 left to go on the Bell Bank scoreboard. Wayzata currently with a 25-1 lead here over the Spuds.
It has not been the greatest start for Moorhead. Hopefully they can pick up the pieces here after this timeout.
And for this timeout, we'll take a quick break here on Spuds TV. Welcome back here on Spuds TV after that Moorhead timeout. Spuds looking to put some offense on the board here as the Wayzata Trojans have managed to hold the Spuds to just 1 point here about 7.5 minutes in to the competition. Grace Perry long pass over to Redding. Julie McAdams open under the hoop, but a chase down block there from Sophie Hawkinson draws the foul, so that'll send McAdams to the breakdown free throw line for a chance at two.
Another great opportunity for the Spuds to score. Just great hustle defense by Sophie Hawkinson.
First one rattles out there from McAdams. Second one no good there, rebounded by Hawkinson. Long pass up underneath the hoop to Oberlander. Possession lost there, regained now by Grace Perry. Perry will take it up the court for the Spuds, guarded by Oberlander. Pass over to Tori Hagen, who's checked into the game here for the Spuds. Kicks over to Horan. Horan swings it to Grace Perry. Perry drives, tries to get a pass underneath to Horan, intercepted there by Oberlander. Keatzer with it here, guarded by Redding, gets a screen from Oberlander. Pass over to Adams. Oberlander with it now, long pass across to Keatzer. Fight for it, regained here by Adams. Oberlander goes up over Grace Perry, and that one rolls in.
I don't know if it was just me, but there didn't seem to be a whole lot of urgency by the Spuds there. I mean, they were just kind of jogging over to Oberlander as she was able to get the mismatch that she wanted.
Horan gets a pass over to Tori Hagen here. Bounce pass inside goes to McAdams. McAdams will kick into the corner for Redding. Horan tries a three. That one no good. Knocked out of bounds there by Wayzata, so Spuds will keep possession. Haley Oberg checking back into the game here for the Spuds. She'll come in for Grace Perry. Annie Horan looking to get an inside bounce pass there to Redding. Knocked out of bounds once again by the Trojans. Spuds will keep possession. Pass quick in to Haley Oberg. Horan on the far side. Pass over to Redding. Redding goes up with it. That one no good. Rebound here by Kate Adams. Passes up now to Amalati across to Sendin. Inside pass tipped away there by Annie Horan. Jump ball will be called here. Possession will go to the Spuds. Oberg with it here behind half court. Gets a pass across to Ava Redding. Back to Oberg. Under the hoop to McAdams. Stolen away there by Kate Amalati. Amalati keeps possession here as she'll pass up to Adams. Adams swings over to Goodnature. Sendin with a little mid-ranger. Blocked from behind there from Annie Horan, but the second chance basket by Kruwinski is good. Long pass up to Ava Redding. Blocked out of the air there by Amalati, but possession will stay with the Spuds.
On the Spuds' last offensive possession, when the ball was stolen, Tori Hagen was wide open for a three, and they went inside to, I believe it was Anna Nelson. You got to take the easy pass to anybody who's open.
Nelson pass over to Haley Oberg. Oberg across now to Anna Nelson. Nelson looks inside to Tori Hagen. Tori Hagen goes up and draws the foul, so I believe Tori Hagen will go to the breakdown free throw line for a 2-point chance.
Nice job by Tori Hagen being physical. That's what the Spuds need to do more of. Just physical basketball.
Second one good there from Tori Hagen. Trojans moving the ball up the court quickly here. Sendin with it, kicks it over to Weber. Weber to the other side for Fornshell. Sendin fakes the three, kicks it back out to Kruwinski. She'll take the three in front of the Spud bench. That one good from Kruwinski.
Just excellent ball movement by the Trojans. The Spuds, it was a 4-on-1 inside, and Kruwinski was just wide open in the corner.
Redding under the hoop there, draws a foul. Spuds will take it out under their own hoop. And a Nelson bounce pass inside here to Oberg. Oberg goes up, draws the foul. So Oberg will go to the breakdown free throw line for a chance at 2 more. First one good there from Oberg. Second one good from Oberg. Good ball movement here from the Trojans inside. Oberlander, long pass back out. No good on that 3 from Krawinski. Fight for it. Results in a jump ball, so Trojans will regain possession here.
Wayzata is just so quick with their ball movement, and the Spuds haven't been able to catch up. I mean, Wayzata is just too fast.
Shannon Fornshell under the hoop, goes up with it and draws the foul, so that'll send Fornshell to the line for a chance for at 2 points. First one rattles in there from Fornshell as Grace Perry checks back into the game here for the Spuds. She'll come in for Tori Hagen. Second one no good from Fornshell. Rebound here by Annie Horan. She'll take it up the court for Moorhead. Pass inside to Oberg. Oberg trying to drive, but met by the defense there of Krawinski. Possession back to the Trojans. Sendin with it here, guarded by Ava Redding. Pass over to Fornshell. Inside look to Krawinski. Back out now to Weber. Inside look to Krawinski. Into the near corner for Bryn Sendin, and that 3 good from Sendin. And a Nelson pass into the corner for Horan. She gets trapped. Forces a jump ball here, so possession will stay with the Spuds. And a Nelson pass comes into Haley Oberg. Inside now to Grace Perry. Perry tries to go up with it, no good on that one. Rebound there by Fornshell. And double dribble called there on Fornshell, so possession will come back to Moorhead. Kira Swanson checking back in for the Spuds. She'll come in for Annie Horan. Hawkinson and Amalati check in here for the Trojans.
I will say, though, head coach for Wayzata, Julie Stewart, has done an amazing job against the Moorhead Spuds so far tonight. I mean, it has been locked down as that ball's batted out of bounds. And that's another example of the lockdown defense that Wayzata is displaying. Disrupting passes, not letting up any easy shots whatsoever.
Grace Perry will try that 3. That one good from Grace Perry. Amalati pass up to Hawkinson. Hawkinson bounce pass over to Sendin out of her reach, so possession will go back to Moorhead here. Anna Nelson with it. Bounce pass inside to Kira Swanson. Back out to Nelson. Redding now inside to Kira Swanson. Stolen away here by the Trojans. Sendin goes up and draws a foul. Basket no good there, but Sendin will go to the line for a chance at 2.
Wayzata has also been very good in transition, especially off of turnovers. When they get the ball back on the turnover, the whole team just turns on the jets. I mean, there is no dilly-daddling whatsoever for Wayzata. Their foot has been on the gas this entire first half.
Kira Swanson passes over to Anna Nelson. Nelson bounce pass across to Ava Redding. Into the corner for Perry. She'll try another three. That one long of the basket. Rebounded there by Amalati. Up the court now to Hawkinson. Across there to Sendin. That three no good. Rebounded by Fornshell. Inside to Oberlander, out of her reach, so possession comes back to Moorhead here. Anna Nelson taking it up for the Spuds. Looks inside to Ava Redding. Redding goes up, blocked by Oberlander. Trojans back up the court. Pass over to Amalati. Kicks over to Hawkinson. Inside look to Oberlander. She gets the basket. Nelson with it here for the Spuds. Bounce pass inside to Kira Swanson. Ava Redding inside now, goes up with it. No good on that basket. Ball's on the ground here. Fight for it. Ruled out of bounds here off of Wayzata, so Spuds will keep possession. Julie McAdams checks back into the game here for the Spuds. She'll come in for Haley Oberg.
Yeah, the Spuds definitely need some rebounds because they have not had a lot of second chance opportunities.
Perry, good drive inside. Can't get the basket to go as Trojans take it back up the court here. Jumper from Krawinski, no good. Rebound by Kira Swanson. Grace Perry with it now for the Spuds. Pass over to Anna Nelson. Nelson inside to Swanson. Back out to Perry. She'll try a three. That one rolls around. No good from Grace Perry. Rebounded there by Amalati. She'll pass up now to Hawkinson. Loses control of that one, so possession will go back to the Spuds here as that one rolled out of bounds. Lauren Peterson checks back into the game here for the Spuds. She'll come in for Ava Redding. Ella Goodnature checks in for the Trojans, as well as Kate Adams. They'll come in for Hawkinson and Fornshell. Nelson with it here for Moorhead. Passes over to Peterson. Peterson quick over to Swanson. Inside now to Perry. Good pass inside to McAdams. No good on the basket, however. Rebounded there by Adams. Pass over now to Keetzer. Inside look to Krawinski. Under the hoop there was Goodnature. And an interesting shot form there, but gets the basket.
That was a beautiful adjustment made by Goodnature. Just a simple reverse, but still a pretty shot. And beautiful passing, too, by Wayzata.
Nelson forced a jump ball, but possession will go to Wayzata here. Adams with it, kicks over to Amalati. Good pass inside there from Krawinski to Amalati. That basket good.
That was almost a carbon copy play of the possession in which Goodnature scored.
That three from Peterson just far of the basket. Rebounded there by Kate Adams. Adams kicks over to Goodnature. Goodnature with a drive, goes up and gets the basket. Spuds continuing to struggle here, facing the defense of Wayzata and the offense.
Yeah, it has not been a great first half, but if the Spuds lose tonight, they at least have an outlook of what they need to do different when the tournament comes around, or I'm sorry, when the quarterfinals come around, because they really need to step up their game for that, which is in a week, I believe.
Perry tries that three in the far corner. That one falls from Grace Perry. Pass over to Good Nature. That three no good. Gets her own rebound, however. Back to Good Nature. Inside now to Amalati. She'll kick out. Long pass across there to Adams. Stolen away by Nelson. Knocked out of bounds. Possession will go back to Moorhead here. Annie Horan checks into the game here for Kira Swanson. Nelson bounce pass over to Peterson. Good ball moving here from the Spuds to find Perry open in the corner, and she gets another three.
Wayzata doesn't seem to have the ability to stop Grace Perry right now, as she has hit her last 3 shots from beyond the arc.
Kowinski tries a three, just short there. Rebound pulled down by Julia McAdams. Long pass across to Lauren Peterson. Tries to get a pass over to Perry, but that one out of bounds. So possession will go to Wayzata here with just 36 seconds left in the first half on the Bell Bank scoreboard. Fornshell with it here for Wayzata. Knocked away from behind there by Lauren Peterson. Anna Nelson going up the court. And that one knocked away by Hawkinson. Possession will stay with the Spuds.
I believe Moorhead had an opportunity there on the fast break because Lauren Peterson was all alone right behind Anna Nelson.
Horan with it in the corner, kicks out to Perry. Gets a screen from Horan. Perry passes over to Nelson, back out to Perry. Knocked away there by Kruwinski. She'll pass across to Keetzer, but that one knocked out of bounds by a Spud. Possession will stay with the Trojans here. Just 9 seconds left now in this first half. Wayzata looking to set up that buzzer beater shot here.
I believe that was Anna Nelson that tipped the ball out of bounds. She's been pretty good on defense this year, if I must say.
That bounce pass from Keetzer goes right into the arms of Lauren Peterson. Draws a foul there. That foul will go on Kruwinski. So Spuds will have possession now. First one good there from Lauren Peterson as Tori Hagan will check into the game here for Anna Nelson. Oberlander checking back into the game now for the Trojans. She'll come in for Kruwinski. Both free throws good there from Peterson. Quick up the court. Trojans have 3 seconds. Oberlander tries to get a pass inside, but can't connect. And with that buzzer, 1/2 of girls varsity basketball is in the books. Wayzata will go into the second half here with a 34-point lead over the Spuds. We'll take a break here for halftime on Spuds TV.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards. Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Ben wanted to spread the news with the help of an airplane. Jen thought we should celebrate by giving everyone a cake. And Eric wanted to make it into a movie.
$2 million.
Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Valley Alignment and Auto Repair has provided the FM area with vehicle service and repairs since 1978. They perform your vehicle's service needs from oil changes and brakes to transmission and engine rebuilds. Valley Alignment and Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of Spuds Athletics and wish all the athletes and families a great 2022-23 school year and sports season.
To show up to work every day, it's not a job. It's not just a paycheck. It ultimately is a way of life. And to add that extra smile in someone's day is what gets me to work every day. And in return, to just receive those smiles and those thank yous or those squeezes of your hand is so meaningful. And it really brings me back every day.
Talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to CASASA members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in CASASA rewards.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Welcome back here on Spuds TV for second half coverage of girls varsity basketball here. Wayzata comes into the second half with a large 34-point lead here over the Spuds. Wayzata won the jump ball at the start of the game, so Spuds will start with possession here in the second half. Reading with it here. Met by a double team, stolen away by Foreign-Shell. 2-on-1 here with Reading. As that was Sendin, who got the early 2 here in the second half. Reading with it now. Bounce pass inside to Oberg, knocked away there by Hawkinson. That one from Sendin, no good. Rebound here by Reading. Pass across to Anna Nelson on the far side. Nelson kicks over to Reading. Reading out to Oberg. Oberg thought about a pass to Nelson. Looks inside there. Grace Perry manages to find it. Goes up with a shot. Draws a foul, so that'll send Grace Perry to the breakdown free throw line for 2 free throws.
This deficit that the Spuds are facing definitely seems insurmountable. And to be honest, I don't know if they can come back from this one, because chances are Wayzata is going to keep their foot on the gas and not take any chances.
Send in with it here for Wayzata. Kicks across into the far corner for Hawkinson. She'll try the three. That one good from Sophie Hawkinson. Bounce pass over to Annie Horan. Back to Nelson. Quick pass to Ava Redding. Into the corner for Perry. She'll take the three. That one no good from Perry. Rebound here by Kruwinski. Kruwinski pass out to Amalati. She'll pass back with Kruwinski. She'll try the three. That one short. Rebound here. Kruwinski with it. Trojans moving around the perimeter into the corner for Hawkinson. Back out now to Sendin across to Fornshell. Long pass inside there, intercepted by Grace Perry. Perry taking it up the court here for the Spuds. Perry passes over to Horan. Horan guarded here by Hawkinson. Horan drives, goes up with it. No good on that basket. Rebound here by Fornshell. Wayzata back up the court. Hawkinson across. Amalati, who is open, no good. Rebound by Fornshell. And a jump ball called here. Possession will stick here with Wayzata as Kira Swanson and Tori Hagen check into the game for Grace Perry and Annie Horan. Wayzata with the ball here. Long pass out to Hawkinson. Hawkinson with it here. Looks inside there to Kruwinski. Knocked out of bounds by Kira Swanson. Quick pass in there to Sendin. She'll take the three, no good. Rebound there by Anna Nelson, but she knocked it off the foot of a Wayzata defender there to force possession back to Moorhead here. So Anna Nelson will take it up the court for the Spuds. Pass over to Redding now. Redding with it. Goes for a drive, knocked out of bounds, but possession will stay with Moorhead here.
I have a feeling that Wayzata might get to 100 points if they keep playing the way they do.
Olberg with it here. Pass over to Swanson. She'll try the three. That one no good from Kira Swanson. Rebound here by Fornshell. Pass across to Kruwinski. Kruwinski with it. Kicks back out to Fornshell. Hawkinson with it now. Over to Amalati. Inside now to Kruwinski. She'll drive, go up with the right hand. Gets the basket and gets the and one as Haley Oberg drew a foul. So Kruwinski will go to the line for a chance at three.
This Wayzata lineup has so much depth at every position, especially when it comes to height, because Wayzata has a height advantage versus Moorhead. They have a lot of players that are 5'10", 5'9". And it's just really been kind of unlucky in that regard for Moorhead.
Hawkinson with it here. Passes over to Amalati. Inside now to Fornshell. Kicks back out. Hawkinson open. That three no good. Rebounded there by Fornshell. Fornshell with it on the far side. Kicks over now to Hawkinson. She'll try the long three. That one no good. Knocked around here. Ava Redding tried to keep it alive, but possession will stay with the Trojans.
Good effort by Ava Redding trying to save it. just a little late on the pass. On the pass there.
Grace Weber is checked back in here for the Trojans. As that three from Sendin, no good. Rebound by Fornshell, however. Or that would be Amalati. Karinsky with it inside now to Amalati. She'll lose possession, but it goes right to her teammate there. Pass around now to Weber. And a foul called there. That one will be on Ava Redding. So Wayzata will take it out under their own hoop.
It has just been a slaughter in terms of second chance opportunities. I mean, Wayzata is just dominating in that department.
Good move there from Sendin to get inside. Basket no good, however. Rebounded there by Grace Perry. Perry guarded by Sendin now. Stolen away now. That one knocked out of bounds by Grace Perry, so Wayzata will regain possession now as Anna Nelson checks back into the game here for the Spuds. She'll come in for Ava Redding. Sendin, pass over to Weber, into the corner now for Fornshell, back out to Weber. Across to Sendin, back to Fornshell. Fornshell with it here, guarded by Tori Hagen. In some trouble, she'll get a pass over to Kruwinski. Good fake there from Sendin. Weber with the drive. As McAdams was slow to get up off of that last play. Appears Julie McAdams able to walk under her own power here, but definitely will be out for at least a few minutes here. Unfortunate for the Spuds as they just got Annie Horan back. It would be unfortunate to lose Julie McAdams now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, McAdams is their best rebounder and interior scorer. So that would be a huge blow for the Spuds. And let's hope McAdams is okay.
Claire Steiner will check in here for McAdams. As Kruwinski's open in front of her own bench. That three no good. Rebound pulled down there by Oberlander. Inside now to Kruwinski. She'll go up with the left hand and gets the two. Tori Hagen with it now for the Spuds. Long pass across to Claire Steiner. A little miscommunication on that one as that one sails out of bounds. Trojans will regain possession now. Haley Oberg and Caitlin Schwantz check into the game here for the Spuds. They'll come in for Swanson and Hagen. Sendin controlling the ball here for Wayzata. Passes inside to Oberlander. Guarded by Oberg. Pass back out to Weber. Back inside now to Oberlander. Knocked away by Haley Oberg. On the floor with that one was Bryn Sendin, but a travel will be called here, so possession will go back to Moorhead.
Let's see if the Spuds try to set up some pick and rolls.
Pass from Steiner to Schwantz, intercepted there by Weber. Weber a little too quick with it on the fast break. No good on that bucket. Rebounded there by Schwantz. And Nelson into the corner for Steiner. Steiner inside, look to Grace Perry, kicks out to Oberg in the far corner. She'll try the three. That one no good from Oberg. Knocked out of bounds, so possession will go back to Wayzata here. Senden, pass over to Goodnature. Over to Oberlander. Weber with it now. Kicks back to Senden. She'll try the bucket from the free throw line. That one good from Bryn Senden. Nelson slowing down the play for the Spuds. Bounce pass over to Schwantz. Back to Nelson now. Nelson's pass over to Steiner, nearly knocked away there by Senden. But goes out of bounds off of Steiner, so the Trojans will get possession back. Pass comes in to Senden. Senden drives, kicks over to Oberlander. Out of her control, however, so possession will come back to the Moorhead now.
Okay, take two from what I said earlier about the Spuds setting up pick and rolls. Because as soon as I said that, Grace Weber was able to get the transition layup.
Schwantz bounce pass over to Anna Nelson here. Into the corner for Steiner. She'll try the three. That one off from Claire Steiner. Rebounded here by Schwantz, but a jump ball will be called. Possession back to Moorhead here. Keitzer and Adams check into the game here for the Trojans. They'll come in for Senden and Kruwinski. Nelson taking out for the Spuds. Pass into Grace Perry. Gets a pass out to Nelson. She'll try the long three. That one no good. And before Oberlander can get a pass off, she stepped out of bounds, so possession will stay with the Spuds here. Anna Nelson pass into Oberg. Kicks out to Perry. Knocked away there by Kate Adams. One-on-one with Perry. She'll go up and gets the easy two.
That has happened on so many occasions tonight. Turnovers that result in points.
Foul called there on Hayden Keitzer. Spuds will take it out in front of their own bench here. Pass into Anna Nelson. Gets a screen from Oberg there. Kicks back out to Perry. Perry guarded by Adams. Bounce pass inside to Oberg. Knocked away there by Oberlander. Keitzer with it here. Guarded by Nelson. Into the corner for Goodnature. She'll drive but draws a foul. That'll send Goodnature to the line for a chance at two.
Wayzata just has such good, very good team chemistry. And that is another reason why they're 21-4. I mean, they came into Moorhead tonight and dominated in every aspect of the game.
Annie Horan is checked back in for the Spuds. She's guarded here by Keitzer. Horan in some trouble. Gets a pass over to Perry. Fight for it. Ball's on the ground here. Jump ball will be called, so possession will go to Wayzata. Kira Swanson will check back into the game here for Grace Perry. Keitzer with the ball here, guarded by Swanson. Pass over to Oberlander. Back to Keitzer. Keitzer drives. Good pass inside there to find Oberlander under the hoop.
Just some more good ball movement by Wayzata there.
3 from Haran, no good. Rebound there by Grace Weber. Pass underneath to Keitzer. Good play there from Wayzata.
Just transition offense has been the Trojans' best friend here this evening, along with passing. Their passing has just been stellar. I'll tell you that.
Ashlyn Vaughn checks into the game now for the Trojans. Haran guarded by Keitzer. Pass over to Kira Swanson. Swanson tries to go up. No good on that one. Kept alive there by Vaughn. Good nature with the ball now for the Trojans. Bounce pass across to Oberlander. She'll drive. Knocked away there. Gets a pass back out to Kate Adams, who hits a 3.
Everybody is contributing for Wayzata tonight.
Foul called there on Jessica Oberlander, as Tori Hagen will check into the game here for the Spuds. She'll come in for Haley Oberg. Annie Haran with it here for the Spuds. Bounce passed over to Schwantz. Schwantz with it, kicks over to Tori Hagen. Tori Hagen passes over to Haran, back out to Steiner. Into the corner for Tori Hagen. Hagen in the far corner looks inside to Haran. Haran will go up and under. No good. Gets the second chance. Gets the bucket and the and one. So that'll send Annie Haran to the breakdown free throw line for a chance at 3.
That was a good move inside by Annie Haran, taking the contact and getting the bucket.
Kate Adams tries another 3. That one off the front of the rim. Rebounded here by Claire Steiner. Tori Hagen with the ball now for the Spuds. Kicks over to Schwantz. Schwantz inside look to Steiner. Knocked out of bounds, but possession will stay with the Spuds. Lauren Peterson will check back into the game here for the Spuds. She'll come in for Steiner. But before the play can happen, timeout called here by the Spuds. 3:53 left to go in tonight's competition on the Bell Bank scoreboard. We'll take a quick break here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Welcome back here on Spuds TV after that Moorhead timeout. Spuds will have possession here. Annie Haran taking it out under the Spud basket. Gets a pass into Schwantz. She'll take the 3. That one just short. Kept alive, however, by Tori Hagen. Annie Haran will go up with it. That one, I believe, was blocked by Riley Kurth. Pass over to Hyde. Adams with it now, guarded by Haran. And foul called now on Annie Haran. Caitlin Walders will check into the game now for the Spuds. She'll come in for Caitlin Schwantz. Sydney Zimmerman also checks in for Moorhead. She'll come in for Annie Haran.
The Spuds did all they could against a very good Wayzata team. You bounce back for the next game coming up. Not much you can do about this game. The Trojans are a very good team that came prepared to play against Moorhead.
Trojans moving the ball around here. Adams with it now inside to that one knocked away here by the Spuds. Tori Hagan taking it up for Moorhead. Bounce pass over to Walters. Walters with it, kicks over to Lauren Peterson in the far corner. Swing pass over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman looks inside to Hagan. Hagan goes up, gets the easy two. Avery Marquardt and Haley Steen checking in for the Spuds. They'll come in for Kira Swanson and Tori Hagan. As we've reached the 2-minute mark on the Bell Bank scoreboard here. Burns inside look there to Adams. Adams with a good turnaround move to get the easy two. Marquardt will take the point here for the Spuds in the final minutes of this game. Bounce pass over to Lauren Peterson. Peterson with it now. She'll kick over to Walters. That one knocked away by Kate Adams. Adams passes over to Burns. Burns tries a mid-ranger from the free throw line. No good on that one. Knocked out of bounds off of Moorhead, so Wayzata will keep possession. Long pass into Burns now. Burns with it. She'll drive. Good pass inside there to Sarah Hyde to get the bucket. And just 1 minute left to go here as Marquardt has the ball. Guarded by Burns. That pass knocked away there by Sarah Hyde. She'll go up with the left hand and get the easy two.
Another transition bucket for the Trojans.
Bounce pass over to Lauren Peterson here from Marquardt. Peterson gets a screen from Zimmerman, kicks over to Walters. Good fake there from Walters and goes up. No good on that basket. Rebound there by Allie Burns. Pass up now to Kate Adams. She'll slow it down and try the three. That one good from Kate Adams. Marquardt with it here, guarded by Burns at half court. Gets a screen from Zimmerman. Marquardt tries to get a pass over to Peterson, but that one will roll out of her reach and roll out of bounds. And with that, the final buzzer will sound. So Wayzata will take this one over the Spuds, 80-20 here. Spuds obviously facing a very tough competition from Wayzata, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, it
Welcome back here to Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru for coverage of boys varsity basketball. Once again, I'm Brady Sorry. Joining me is Thomas Fox as the Spuds will be taking on the Brainerd Warriors. Going over the starting five, starting with the Warriors, we got John Pekarich, Eli Holes, Nick Evanson, Jake Merseth, and Garrett Gilbert. Going over the five, for Moorhead, we got Jaden Griffin, Colton Hagen, DJ Smith, Dylan Zimmerman, and the one everybody is here to watch tonight is Adam Jenkins, as Jenkins is just 16 points away from a 1,000 career point.
And I think he's going to get it tonight. I mean, Adam Jenkins is an absolute stud. 6'9" frame, very good all around the court, offensively and defensively. I think he's going to break the 1,000-point margin, or I'm sorry, he's going to get to 1,000 points in no time. I think he's going to have a great game tonight.
Obviously going to be a very good matchup here. Brainerd coming into this one 19-6. Spuds coming into this one 15-6.
And they are very heated rivals too, and not just in other sports, especially football. This will be a good game for sure.
Jenkins, of course, taking the jump ball here for the Spuds. We'll see Garrett Gilbert taking it for the Warriors. Jenkins wins the tip, knocks it back to Colton Hagen. Spuds will start. Hagen, pass to Zimmerman, quick over to Jenkins, back to Hagen. Swing pass over to Zimmerman, he'll try the three. No good on that one, rebound there by Garrett Gilbert. Bounce pass across to Evanson. Evanson with the ball now. Gilbert, pass over now to Merseth. That pass to Pekarich knocked away. Kept alive there by Dylan Zimmerman, right into the hands of Nick Evanson.
That was such a good save by Dylan Zimmerman. Even if it wound up in the hands of a Brainerd Warrior, still a great effort.
Merseth open in the corner, no good on the three, however. Spuds will take possession back here. Colton Hagen with the ball, guarded by Nick Evanson. Inside now to Jenkins, going one-on-one with Gilbert. Goes over with the right hand and gets his first bucket of the night.
He is 14 away, 986 career points.
Long three there from Pekarich, no good. Rebounded there by DJ Smith. Another inside look to Jenkins. He'll go up with the left hand this time, no good. Rebound there by Evanson. Long pass up to Merseth, and he gets the two.
You saw Adam Jenkins crashing in. He's well known for his transition defense and almost looked like the block LeBron James had in Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals.
Dylan Zimmerman on the fadeaway, no good. Second chance by DJ Smith. That one rolls in for Smith. Holes with it now, guarded by Jaden Griffin. Pass over now to Merseth. Kicks back to Pekarich, guarded by Zimmerman. Gets a screen from Gilbert. Drives, kicks it back out to Holes, who's open. Tries the three, just long. Rebound pulled in there by Jenkins. DJ Smith with the now for the Spuds. Passes over now to Dylan Zimmerman. Inside look to Jenkins. Jenkins backing down Garrett Gilbert. Goes up once again. How he got his first basket there. 4 points to Jenkins' name early in this game. Eli Holes, long pass out to Pekarich. Swing pass over to Evanson. Evanson, guarded by DJ Smith, goes for the drive, goes up, gets the basket.
That was a good move by Nick Evanson against a very good DJ Smith. DJ Smith plays very good defense, so give credit to Nick Evanson for getting the floater.
Griffin thought about the three there, passes back out to Hagen. Another look inside for Jenkins. Goes up once again with that little sky hook. Adam Jenkins looking untouchable so far. That pass stolen away by Dylan Zimmerman. Long pass across to Smith. Smith gets a screen from Jenkins. Tries the mid-range jumper. That one off the right side. Rebounded now by Jake Merseth. Some fancy footwork there to try to get her on DJ Smith from Evanston. Unsuccessful, however. Good inside look to find Eli Holes underneath the hoop. Long pass quick up to Jaden Griffin. Griffin getting a screen from Jenkins here. Back out to Colton Hagen. Over to Griffin. Griffin another inside there to Jenkins. Kept alive, however, by Jaden Griffin. Great hustle there to keep the ball in play. Moorhead.
What a play by Jaden Griffin there.
Good pass inside there to Colton Hagen. Another basket to Jenkins' name early in this one, as I believe he is now just 8 points away from the 1,000 mark.
That's right, he's at 992.
Step back three there from John Pekarich goes in. Colton Hagen. Pass over to Jaden Griffin. Into the corner for DJ Smith. Back over to Zimmerman. Look inside again to Jenkins. He'll kick back out to Hagen. He'll try the three. That one just long of the basket. Rebounded there by Gilbert. Holes up the court. Long pass into the corner now for Evanson. Evanson passes over to Pekarich. Guarded by Dylan Zimmerman. In some trouble now. Gets a pass out back out to Eli Holes, who's guarded by Jaden Griffin. Spin move puts Griffin on the court. Blocked, however, by Adam Jenkins. Dylan Zimmerman will try the pull-up three. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds off the right shoulder of Jake Merseth, so possession will stay with the Spuds. Cole Pepley and Brian Zarazul will check in now for the Spuds. They'll come in for Smith and Griffin.
I've really liked Cole Pepley this season. A very solid bench player. And Hagen was trying to look for him.
Foul called there on that Brian Zarazua drive. That foul will go on John Pekarich. Colton Hagen will take it out under the Moorhead hoop here. Pass comes into Cole Pepley. Pepley, quick pass over to Zimmerman. Swings it to Hagen, gets a screen from Jenkins. Pass over to Zarazua now. Inside to Jenkins. And a foul call now on Nick Evanson. Bit of a mismatch there between Evanson and Jenkins.
A huge mismatch.
Hagen gets a pass in there to Adam Jenkins. Kicks it over to Dylan Zimmerman. Gets a screen from Jenkins. Looks across to Zarazua. Back out to Hagen. Over to Zimmerman now. Zimmerman guarded by Pekarich. Goes up with that jumper. No good. Rebound there. Pulled in by Nick Evanson. Dribble move there from Evanson. Works. Gets it inside and gets the bucket. First lead for the Warriors of the night.
Evanson has just been so nifty with his handles.
Colton Hagen no good on his first attempt, gets his own rebound and gets a second chance bucket. Evanson now guarded by Cole Pepley, gets a screen from Jonathan Benson. Looks over to Merseth. Merseth with it, looks inside to Pekarich. Pekarich goes up, gets that little floater. Back and forth so far early in the first half of this game. 12-13, Brainerd up by just 1 point. Zarazua kicks it to Zimmerman. Back out to Pepley. Thought about the three. Swings over to Hagen. Zarazua in the corner to Jenkins. Back out to Zarazua. Colton Hagen will try a three. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded there by John Pekarich. Pekarich with an interesting step back three. No good. Benson gets the rebound. No good on the second chance bucket. Rebound there by Cole Pepley. Long pass across to Zimmerman. Back out to Pepley. Zarazua swings it to Hagen on the far side. I believe that foul will be on Jonathan Benson. Pushing off of Adam Jenkins. Eli Holes checking back into the game, as well as Luke Deem.
I mean, if you're Jonathan Benson, you're 6'2", going up against Adam Jenkins, who is 6'9". There's not much you can do with that mismatch, as Jenkins is now 6 points away.
Jenkins getting his own putback basket on that one. Gilbert in the corner. Passes over to Pekaric now. Pekaric gets around Hagen. Foul called here on Colton Hagen. Warriors will take it out under their own hoop now. Eli Holes passes in to Deem. Over to Pekaric, who's now guarded by Rain Battle. Good defense here as Brainerd struggling. Deem inside open, doesn't get the basket, however. Rebound pulled in by Jenkins. Hagen gets a screen from Adam. Into the corner for Battle. Battle looks inside to Jenkins, who kicks it back out to Pepley. He'll try the corner three, no good. Rebounded there by Nick Evanson. Kept alive by Pekaric. Pekaric in the corner there. Foul called now. That one will be on Rain Battle. Holes long pass into Hennessy. Guarded by Zarazua. Looks inside the Holes, but a little miscommunication as that one goes out of bounds. DJ Smith checks into the game now for Cole Pepley. Benson and Evanson check back into the game for the Warriors. They'll come in for Gilbert and Pekaric. Hagen controlling the point here for the Spuds. Looks over to Jenkins. Jenkins kicks it to Battle. Battle swing pass to DJ Smith. Back to Hagen. Looks across to Battle. Battle with a drive goes up. Gets the basket and the and one. Rain Battle will go to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for a chance at three.
That was a great play design by Moorhead. They had Rain Battle wrap around and drive through the lane that was pretty much uncovered.
Free throw no good there from Battle. Eli Holes gets tripped up there, gets a pass back out, however. Hennessy swings it to Evanson, who tries the three in front of the Spud bench, no good. Rebound there by Jenkins. Zarazua looking to go coast to coast. Good move inside, but a charge will be called on Zarazua. Possession comes back to the Warriors. Jaden Griffin will check back into the game for Brian Zarazua.
Eli Holes took one for the team there. I mean, he took a big hit from Zarazua.
Hennessy with it here, guarded by Smith. Looks inside now to Holes. Holes guarded by Griffin. Trying to get around. Good defense there by Jaden Griffin. Long pass up to Colton Hagen. Hagen kicks it to Jenkins. Back out to Hagen. Gets a screen from Adam Jenkins. Hagen with the drive goes up. No good. Rebounded there by Jenkins. Second chance, no good. Rain Battle wins the battle to get that basket. Pass knocked away here by the Warriors. Good move by Nick Evanson, who gets the basket and the body off of Rain Battle. So Evanson will go to the line for a chance at three.
Another perfect example of how good Nick Evanson has been with the basketball, especially when it comes to transition opportunities. He has very good footwork, very good handles, and just very good at driving to the rim.
Free throw good now, so this game's tied up at 16-16 as we hit the 8-minute mark in the first half on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. Colton Hagen looks inside to Jenkins once again. Jenkins goes up and is fouled, so that'll send Adam Jenkins to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for a chance at 2.
Adam Jenkins with a chance to get within 4. Well, now 5. He's still 6 points away, I believe. Make that 5.
Second one good there from Jenkins. Gives the lead back to Moorhead here. Timeout called. 7:52 left in the first half. Spuds lead 17-16 here. Or I believe with that free throw, Adam Jenkins actually hits his 1,000th point. I guess we were a little off on that number.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, we were told it was 984.
And obviously not an easy feat for any basketball player. Adam Jenkins, of course, started on varsity as a freshman, has worked his way up to a lead senior role here on the Spuds, and is now in the record book here in Moorhead with his 1,000th career point.
Yeah, he is definitely going to be a stud later in his career. In my opinion, I think he has NBA potential. I really do. If he keeps working on his craft, I think he will be a very solid NBA player. And you're right, not many players are able to accomplish that 1,000 point mark. So congratulations to Adam Jenkins. He is one heck of a basketball player.
Foul called there on John Pekarich. Colton Hagen with an out for the Spuds. Pass over to Zimmerman. Inside to Jenkins, guarded by Benson. Kicks over to Smith, who's open. And once again, a team paying for leaving DJ Smith open in the corner.
That's one thing you can't do as a defense. Leave DJ Smith open, because he'll hit a shot from anywhere on the court.
Evanson with it here, guarded by Jenkins. Dribble move doesn't fake him out. Has to pass it back out. Pekarich with an out, guarded by Griffin. Pass across to Evanson. Looking for a screen, gets it from Benson. Met by the defense of DJ Smith. Can't do anything with it, has to pass it back out to Eli Holes. Holes with a little spin move, inside look to Evanson under the hoop. That basket good. Jaden Griffin in the near corner here. Good look inside to find Dylan Zimmerman. No good on the basket, however. Rebound there by Benson. Passes up to Pekarich. Good bounce pass to find Jake Merseth. No good on the basket, however. Spuds back up the court with it. DJ Smith has it. Kicks over to Hagen. He'll try the three. That one good from Colton Hagen. Pekarich with it. Guarded by Zimmerman. Kicks it over to Benson. Inside now to Evanson. Tries to get a fake pass over to fool DJ Smith. No good, but he still manages to get the basket. 23-20 Spuds lead here over the Warriors with 5:35 left to go in the first half on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. Colton Hagen into the corner for DJ Smith. Looks inside now to Adam Jenkins. Back out to Smith. Tries another three. That one good from DJ Smith.
Another big mistake by the Warriors. You double team Adam Jenkins, but you leave DJ Smith open again.
Good pass inside there from Perkarich to Merseth. That one out of the reach of Evanson. Flies into the Moorhead bench. As Brainerd will call a timeout here. So with 5:09 left in the first half on the Northwest Blind scoreboard, Spuds lead 26-20 here over Brainerd. And we'll take a quick break on Spuds TV. Welcome back here on Spuds TV after that Brainerd timeout. Spuds currently with a 6-point lead here over the Warriors with a little over 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Zarazua will take the point here for Moorhead, guarded by Perkarich. Pass over to Dylan Zimmerman. Good inside look to find Zarazua. Basket, I believe, was tipped by Perkarich. Rebounded by Holes. Perkarich with the drive has to kick back out. Evanson with that three. That one good from Evanson.
Nick Evanson is balling out right now. Already 13 points.
That three from Dylan Zimmerman good. Zimmerman left wide open after that Jaden Griffin drive.
And that is another guy you cannot leave open. Dylan Zimmerman is a jack of all trades, and I mean that in a good way. He's big, he's a great shooter, and a great defender.
Zimmerman with a little fadeaway on that one, no good. Rebounded there by Benson. Perkarich now guarded by Zimmerman. Gets a screen from Benson. Perkarich now guarded by Jenkins. Kicks out to Merseth. Back to Perkarich, who's now guarded by Zarazua. Goes for a little fadeaway, no good off the back end of the rim. Rebounded there by Adam Jenkins. DJ Smith with it now, kicks to Jenkins. He'll pass across to Zarazua, gets a screen. Kicks to Jaden Griffin. Griffin over to Zimmerman. Tried to get a pass inside to Jenkins off the foot of Nick Evanson, so possession will stay with the Spuds. Cole Pepley and Colton Hagen check into the game for Griffin and Jenkins.
Now as Adam Jenkins sits on the bench for a while, you got to think that the Spuds now have to find a way to stop Evanson, Nick Evanson, from getting baskets. I mean, he is the leading scorer right now for Brainerd, and he just seems impossible to stop.
Three from Eli Holes, no good, rebounded. Perkarich tries a three, no good on that one either. Rebounded by Colton Hagen. Hagen takes it up the court for the Spuds. Hagen kicks over to DJ Smith. Back out to Pepley. Pepley swings it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman over to Hagen. Smith tries a long three, no good. But it bounces in. I thought for sure that one was going to roll out.
I did too, but he got a lucky bounce.
Caught the high bounce and rolled in. Another three for DJ Smith. Nick Evanson with it here. Guarded by Hagen. Kicks it over to Merseth. Merseth over to Holes. Holes kicks back out to Merseth. Tries a three in the far corner. That one no good from Merseth. Rebound pulled down there by Cole Pepley. DJ Smith with it now for the Spuds. Passes over to Colton Hagen. He'll try the long three. That one gets stuck in the rim. So possession will go to Brainerd here, as that's ruled a jump ball.
Luckily, Dylan Zimmerman was able to punch it out. And if he wasn't able to do it, well, you got Adam Jenkins.
Brainerd with the ball here. Eli Holes. Long pass over to Perkarich in the corner. That three good from John Perkarich.
You could see towards this, on the Spuds bench, Matt Ellingson was visibly frustrated after his team left. I believe it was Evanson again, open in the corner, as he knows that Evanson has been tough to stop.
Colton Hagen with the aggressive drive. No good on that basket. Rebounded there by Eli Holes. Kicks over to Perkarich. He'll try a three on the other side. That one no good. Rebounded now by Zarazua. Long pass up to Hagen. Battle was open under the hoop. Good fake there to get Zarazua in the air. Brings the Spuds lead back down to 2 points here as we hit the 1 minute mark in the first half on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. Hagen's pass over to Rain Battle. Battle out to Smith. Smith, one-legged fade away from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded to Zarazua. Looks inside to Hagen. Back up to Zarazua. He'll kick inside. Back to Hagen. Hagen goes up. No basket. No foul called either. Pass goes up to Merseth. Just 30 seconds left to go now in the first half. Finds Evanson in motion towards the basket. Ties the game up at 32.
That was pretty much a no-look pass by Merseth. He had a guy cutting inside. Great transition bucket for the Warriors.
Rain Battle passes back to Hagen, guarded by Evanson. Pass across to Zarazua. Just 10 seconds left to go now. Spuds looking to get that last second shot off. Hagen will try the three. Just long of the basket. Gets the rebound. Adam Jenkins with the miracle shot. Doesn't go in, however. So at the end of one half, this game will be tied 32-32. Some impressive three-point shooting early from DJ Smith. And, of course, congratulations once again to Adam Jenkins reaching 1,000 career points here at Moorhead.
Yeah, two players that I think have NBA potential. Adam Jenkins, who, of course, reached the 1,000-point mark, and DJ Smith. Those two players are probably going to be in the NBA someday, Brady. That's what I think.
Going into halftime, this game tied at 32-32. We'll take a break here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Ben wanted to spread the news with the help of an airplane. Jen thought we should celebrate by giving everyone a cake. And Eric wanted to make it into a movie.
$2 million.
Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Valley Alignment and Auto Repair has provided the FM area with vehicle service and repairs since 1978. They perform your vehicle service needs from oil changes and brakes to transmission and engine rebuilds. Valley Alignment and Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of Spuds Athletics and wish all the athletes and families a great 2022-23 school year and sports season.
To show up to work every day, it's not a job. It's not just a paycheck. It ultimately is a way of life. And to add that extra smile in someone's day is what gets me to work every day. And in return, to just receive those smiles and those thank yous or those squeezes of your hand is so meaningful. And it really brings me back every day.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in CASASA rewards.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to CASASA members last year. Ben wanted to spread the news with the help of an airplane. Jen thought we should celebrate by giving everyone a cake. And Eric wanted to make it into a movie.
$2 million.
Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in CASASA rewards.
Valley Alignment and Auto Repair has provided the FM area with vehicle service and repairs since 1978. They perform your vehicle service needs from oil changes and brakes to transmission and engine rebuilds. Valley Alignment and Auto Repair is a proud sponsor of Spuds Athletics and wish all the athletes and families a great 2022-23 school year and sports season.
To show up to work every day, it's not a job. It's not just a paycheck. It ultimately is a way of life. And to add that extra smile in someone's day is what gets me to work every day. And in return, to just receive those smiles and those thank yous or those squeezes of your hand is so meaningful. And it really brings me back every day.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Welcome to second half coverage of boys varsity basketball here on Spuds TV. Currently the score is tied up 32-32 between the Spuds and the Warriors. Story of the first half, of course, Adam Jenkins hitting 1,000 points. This game is where it is because of his inside scoring and the perimeter scoring of DJ Smith.
Absolutely. I mean, that is their MO. DJ Smith, very good on the perimeter and pretty much everywhere else. And Adam Jenkins, very good inside, and just like DJ Smith, very good everywhere else.
Early three from Zimmerman, no good. Eli Holes drives and gets the basket. Quick pass up to DJ Smith, who drives, goes over the reach of Merseth. Tied back up at 34. That pass tipped out of bounds there by DJ Smith, so possession will come to the Warriors here. They'll take it out under their own basket. That's Eli Holes, quick pass into Perkarich. Guarded by Jaden Griffin here. Gets a pass inside there to Merseth, nearly blocked down by Dylan Zimmerman. Colton Hagen now gets a screen from Jenkins. Guarded by Gilbert, kicks over to Griffin in the near corner. That pass inside, intercepted by Eli Holes. Holes quick up the court with it, guarded by Griffin. Tries to do a move inside. Good defense there from Jaden Griffin. Rebounded there by Adam Jenkins. Colton Hagen up the court now for the Spuds. Gets another screen from Jenkins. Hagen inside look to Smith, intercepted by Merseth. Good move by Evanson. Inside to Gilbert, blocked there by Jenkins just enough to keep the ball from going in. Rebounded by Dylan Zimmerman. Zimmerman guarded by Perkarich. Bounce pass inside to Jenkins, knocked away there by Merseth. Merseth tripped up but gets a pass to Holes. Perkarich with it now, guarded by DJ Smith. Inside look to Evanson. Evanson backs out, kicks it to Perkarich. Good inside pass to Evanson. Knocked away there by Adam Jenkins. Long pass up to Jaden Griffin. Griffin passes back out to Zimmerman. Swing over to Smith. Smith looks across now to Colton Hagen, guarded by Perkarich. Hagen kicks it to Dylan Zimmerman. Zimmerman looks inside to Jenkins. Jenkins one-on-one with Gilbert, gets around him with a nice move and finishes with the right hand.
Just too easy for Adam Jenkins there. He had the mismatch he wanted, and it was game over.
Perkarich with it now, guarded by Zimmerman. Crossover three, that one just rattles out. Rebounded there by Jenkins. Colton Hagen, pass across to Zimmerman. Good move inside there from Zimmerman. Can't finish the basket, however. Keeps it alive, passes to Smith. That three off the base of the rim. Rebound there by Adam Jenkins, but goes right to Eli Holes. Holes slowing down the play, pass across there to Evanson. Evanson looking inside, has to pass back out to Perkarich. Perkarich goes up, draws the foul. That foul will go on Dylan Zimmerman. Eli Holes taking it out. Holes in the corner in front of his own bench, guarded by DJ Smith. Looks inside now to Evanson. Evanson with a little fadeaway, gets that basket to go. Spuds quickly up the court here. DJ Smith with it. Kicks it back out to Hagen. Hagen across to Griffin. Griffin swing pass over to Dylan Zimmerman, who looks inside to DJ Smith. Smith backing down. Merseth gets a little one-handed floater there.
It's just too easy for DJ Smith. I mean, he's only 6'3", and he's playing like he's 6'5" or taller with that floater.
Zarazua checking into the game for Jaden Griffin. Holes gets a pass into Merseth. Swings it to Perkarich. Perkarich drives. 2-on-1, still manages to get the basket. Colton Hagen with it now. Gets a screen from Jenkins. Hagen with a nice drive. Can't get the basket to go, however, rebounded by Gilbert. Crafty move there from Eli Holes to get to the rim.
Oh my. Eli Holes. Just filthy handles. Oh my goodness. That really put a spark to a potential run for Brainerd. Their bench was fired up on that move.
Back and forth game early here in the second half. Brainerd with a 42-38 lead here over the Spuds. Spuds keeping their same 5 out there.
This has been a chess match. All game, it hasn't been a blowout for either side. It's basically just been neck and neck the entire way. Exactly how I imagined this game would go.
Zarazua looks inside to Jenkins. Jenkins with a little turnaround over Benson. Can't get that basket to go. Seemed like Jenkins was hesitant to either, put down the slam or just let it float in, but Nick Evanson now inside. Kicks it back out to Merceth. Tipped away there by DJ Smith. Colton Hagen pass up the court to Zarazua. He'll look inside to Jenkins. Jenkins going one-on-one with Benson. Gets around him and gets the basket.
Once again, a mismatch. Adam Jenkins takes advantage.
That's Evanson who kicks it over to Eli Holes, who tries the 3. That one no good. Merceth gets the rebound. No good on the basket, but Evanson was there for the putback. And DJ Smith open under the hoop. Can't get that easy basket to go as he had 3 Warriors defenders around him. Perkarich drives, no good. Rebounded by Merceth, kicks it back out to Evanson. Eli Holes with it. Kicks it out to Benson. Benson handoff to Perkarich here. Perkarich guarded by Jenkins. Perkarich tries the 3. That one very short of the basket.
I think that was blocked by Adam Jenkins there, because it didn't really have too much arc to it.
Rain Battle will check into the game here for the Spuds. He'll come in for Dylan Zimmerman. Good help defense there from Rain Battle on Evanson, but a foul called. That foul on DJ Smith. Quick pass into Perkarich, guarded by Battle. Good inside look there to Merceth. Off the hand of Battle, I believe. DJ Smith picks it up, tries to get it to Hagen. Hagen manages to keep it alive right to Perkarich. Perkarich goes one-on-one and gets the fast break basket.
That was a beautiful transition by Perich.
Rain Battle goes up and gets the basket there. Good drive from Rain Battle to get up above the defenders. As Perkarich gets around Rain Battle and he finishes, but a charge called there. Zarazua taking the hit. And then I believe a technical foul called. That one will be on John Perkarich as he was unhappy with the call.
John Perkarich is definitely bringing a lot of energy into this second half. And you could see he was visibly frustrated with that call, but Zarazua has been very good at taking charges. I mean, you got to give Zarazua credit for taking one for the team.
Hagen taking advantage of the technical foul as he brings this Warriors lead back down to just 2 points here.
And another thing, Perkarich can't get that I understand he's upset, but you can't let it get to your head. I mean, the refs might see something that we don't, and we can't fully blame them. Just got to keep moving on with the game because anything can happen, especially in a tight game like this.
Spuds moving the ball around. Zarazua looks inside to Adam Jenkins, and Adam Jenkins puts it over the reach of Benson with a slam. Ties the game up at 46. Good defense there from Battles. Knocked away there. Zarazua loses control, however. Eli Holes deep behind half court now, has to bring it back up. Kicks to Benson. Benson, handoff, 2 Holes. Long pass across now to Hennessy, who tries a 3. That one rattles out from Hennessy, rebounded by Merceth. Hennessy kicks it to Holes. Holes with a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded there by Zarazua. Hagen long pass across to Dylan Zimmerman, intercepted out of the air from Merceth. Holes will slow down the play. Allow his offense to reset, catch their breath here.
Merceth just jumped in front of his guy like Jalen Ramsey for the Los Angeles Rams, and it's like a foul's called. Looks like it's going to be on Moorhead.
Hennessy taking it out on the far side, passes it behind half court to Eli Holes. Holes guarded by Battles closely. Kicks it to Merceth. Merceth with it, guarded by DJ Smith. Pass over to Gilbert, who's checked back into the game. Hennessy kicks over to Holes. Eli Holes drives. Foul called there. I believe that one will be on Rain Battle.
Rain Battle has been playing very physical. It's not a bad thing by any means.
That pass over the head of Luke Deem, I believe, was tipped by Dylan Zimmerman. Warriors will take it out in front of their own bench here. Bounce pass into Merceth, tries a 3. That one no good. Rebound pulled down there by Dylan Zimmerman. Pass into the corner for Battle. Inside look now to Jenkins. Jenkins kicks it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman will drive. Go up with it, no good. Rebounded there by Merceth. Pulls back up the court here for Brainerd. Long pass across to Hennessy into the corner for Deem. That 3 from Luke Deem, no good. Rebounded by Rain Battle. Dylan Zimmerman back up the court here for the Spuds. Slows the play down, tries to get it across to Rain Battle, but Jaden Griffin was there to stop it from going out of bounds. DJ Smith will try the 3. That one rattles out, ball in the air, rebounded by Jake Merceth. Eli Holes now, guarded by Battle. Gets around, goes up, kicks to Hennessy in front of the Warriors bench. That one rattles out, put back by Jake Merceth is good.
Brainerd's been really good at getting those second chance buckets.
Zimmerman gets a screen and gets an alley-oop to Adam Jenkins over the 3 interior defenders from the Warriors.
We've been waiting for that for a while. We have not seen an alley-oop to Adam Jenkins in a few games.
Great chemistry showing there between the 2 leaders of this team, and also great court vision to even make that what seemed to be a near impossible play happen.
And that is why the Spuds have the record that they have. 15-6 for a reason, as Jenkins gets another sky hook, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar style.
I'd say Adam Jenkins has perfected that sky hook. His first 8 points of the game came from that little play. As Eli Holes drives, keeps the lead in Brainerd's favor. 52-50 here, Brainerd up as we hit the 8-minute mark in the second half on the Northwest Blind scoreboards. Good inside look to Jenkins, but stolen away there by Gilbert. Eli Holes up the court now for the Warriors. Gets it to Gilbert. Blocked by DJ Smith, who got up in the air, timed it just right, and brought the ball back down.
He got up on that block there. Holy cow. I mean, you talk about someone who can not only shoot the ball very well, but can get up that high to block what looked like an easy 2 for Brainerd.
Good inside pass there from Merseth to Holes. Brings the Brainerd lead back to 4 points here with 7:15 left to go in the second half. And before Spuds can have another possession, timeout called here by Moorhead. I believe it will be a full timeout here. So with 7:15 left in the second half on the Northwest Blind scoreboard, Brainerd leads 54-50 over the Spuds here. And we'll take a quick break for this timeout on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to CASASA members last year. Ben wanted to spread the news with the help of an airplane. Jen thought we should celebrate by giving everyone a cake. And Eric wanted to make it into a movie.
$2 million.
Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in CASASA rewards.
Welcome back here on Spuds TV. After that Moorhead timeout, Brainerd currently with a 4-point lead as it is 54-50. Here with just over 7 minutes left to go in the competition. This game has definitely been a dogfight.
I agree. On both sides of the ball.
Colton Hagen inside, passes back out to Zarazua. Zarazua inside now, kicks it back out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with that little shove off Merseth there.
I think Brainerd wanted to travel on Zimmerman because they sure didn't agree with the outcome of that play.
Foul called there on Zimmerman on that Nick Evanson drive. Once again, Brainerd with just a 2-point lead now, as I believe the largest lead of the night on either side has only been 6 points.
And that was held by Moorhead in the first half.
Benson passes out to Merseth. Switch on defense there from Zarazua and Jenkins. Zarazua now guarding Holes. Holes tries to kick out to Benson, knocked away. Gets his own rebound. Evanson in the corner, drives, gets around Jenkins, met by the help of Zarazua. Passes back out to Hennessy. Hennessy into the corner for Merseth. Merseth back out to Holes. Eli Holes guarded by Colton Hagen. Tries to drive once again, the help defense from Zarazua. In the corner is Jake Merseth, gets that three over the extension of Dylan Zimmerman.
Matt Ellingson wanted to travel, didn't get the call. Ends up in a 3 and a 5-point lead.
Jenkins,
but now a 3-point lead as Jenkins gets the N1.
Jenkins was inside one-on-one with Benson, drew the foul, but he was already up too close to the basket as it went in. So that'll send Adam Jenkins to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for a 3-point opportunity. DJ Smith checks back in here for Moorhead, as John Perkarich also checks in for the Warriors. Free throw rattles out there from Jenkins. Eli Holes with it now. Gets a little screen there from Benson, goes up. Good pass underneath to find Jake Merseth. Basket no good, however. Rebounded there by Adam Jenkins. Zarazua kicks it behind him to Colton Hagen. Hagen gets a screen there from Jenkins. Jenkins kicks into the corner for DJ Smith, who hits another corner three. Ties the game up at 57 here, as we are reaching the 5-minute mark on the Northwest Blind scoreboard.
DJ Smith is having himself an incredible night. 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And he has just been the key for the Spuds' 3-point attack.
That 3 short there from Evanson. Quick up the court now is Jaden Griffin. Colton Hagen drives, draws the foul. That'll send Colton Hagen to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for a 2-point opportunity. First one good there from Colton Hagen. Gives the lead back to the Spuds here. Referee talking to Eli Holes here as referee sees an apparent, I think he sees an injury.
Or are they calling him for a technical? Because it doesn't seem like he was hurt on the play. Oh, it looks like he got hit in the face. I think that's why the refs were escorting him towards the Brainerd bench.
Second one good there from Colton Hagen. Eli not sure on the rule with that one, but they didn't allow Eli Holes to check back into the game, perhaps because he was just subbed out by Hennessy. I'm really not sure.
I mean, it makes sense if that was the case, but I'm just as bewildered as the rest of the Brainerd crowd here.
Foul called there on DJ Smith. Eli Holes will pass it in to Perkarich. Perkarich looks inside to Evanson. Back out now. Eli Holes with it. Holes goes up and draws the foul. That'll send Eli Holes to the line. Shoot 2.
I gotta say, that was pretty good defense by Jaden Griffin near the free throw line. Just got a little too carried away about trying to get a block rather than forcing a heavily contested shot.
Both free throws good there from Eli Holes. So the game is tied back up at 59 here as Brainerd will take a timeout. 4:26 left to go in tonight's competition on the Northwest Blind scoreboard. All tied up here at 59. We'll take a quick break on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Welcome back here on Spuds TV after that Brainerd timeout. Those 2 free throws from Eli Holes ties the game back up at 59-59 with about 4:30 left to go in the competition. Spuds will have possession here. Colton Hagen taking it up the court for the Spuds. Hagen passes to Jenkins. Looks inside now to Hagen, one-on-one with Evanson. No good on that basket, rebounded. Perkarich up the court now. Perkarich tries a three. That one short of the basket, rebounded there by DJ Smith. Smith guarded by Holes. Bounce pass inside to Jenkins. Jenkins trying to go one-on-one with Gilbert. That floater, he was a little too far from the basket on that one. Perkarich long pass up the Holes across. Merseth in the corner in front of his own bench. That one no good. Rebounded there by DJ Smith. Up to Dylan Zimmerman. Zimmerman tries a three. That one no good. Right into the hands of Adam Jenkins, however. DJ Smith will try a three. That one just bounces out. Rebound pulled down there by Merseth. Merseth with it now for the Warriors. Kicks it behind him to Evanson. Inside now is Perkarich. Knocked away there by Jaden Griffin. Hagen, good pass to DJ Smith. Smith can't finish the bucket, however. Hagen goes up, gets the basket, and draws the foul. Colton Hagen will go to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for a three-point opportunity.
That was money from Colton Hagen. He took a big hit and he hit the hardwood floor hard. Gets the N1. Great job by Colton Hagen. Able to transition in the middle of his shot.
Free throw good there from Hagen. Gives a three-point lead here to the Spuds late in the second half. Evanson goes up with that basket, no good. DJ Smith with another rebound to his name. Passes up to Dylan Zimmerman. Zimmerman kicks it to Colton Hagen. He'll reset the offense here. Looking to set up a scoring play. Hagen kicks it to Smith. Smith over to Jenkins. Jenkins back to Hagen. We've seen that play a few times here. Good step inside there from Hagen. Basket doesn't go. Travel called on, I believe, that one.
I think that might have been Garrett Gilbert. That was called for the travel. And the Spuds almost didn't get the call. You saw them. They were going ballistic on the bench. So a couple seconds later, the refs finally called it.
High arcing pass from Hagen into Smith. Back to Hagen now. Hagen over to Smith. Smith inside to Adam Jenkins. Good look inside to DJ Smith and gets the basket. 5-point lead now for the Spuds as we are nearing the 2-minute mark here. Good drive by Perkarich to get around his defender, using the full extension of his arm to get around Dylan Zimmerman.
This game is getting good. Approaching the 2-minute warning. It's only a 3-point game.
Colton Hagen passes into Adam Jenkins, and a foul called there on Garrett Gilbert. Brainerd's bench unhappy with that call, but from this angle, it was an obvious reach from Garrett Gilbert.
Yeah, it was. It was a good call by the officials.
High pass into Dylan Zimmerman, kicks it quickly to Griffin, inside now to Jenkins. Jenkins inside now to DJ Smith, draws the foul, gets the and one, so that'll send DJ Smith to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for another 3-point opportunity. Brainerd Warriors cannot afford to let Moorhead run away with this one with just 1:51 left on the Northwest Blind scoreboard.
Moorhead is definitely gaining a ton of momentum at the perfect time. You saw DJ Smith fired up. 22 points for DJ Smith. What a night for him.
No good on the free throw, however. Perkarich will try the desperation three, no good. Jenkins pulls down the rebound. Pass up to Colton Hagen. Hagen double team, gets it over to DJ Smith. Smith will drive, go up, get the basket. Good drive there from DJ Smith.
He's just making that move way too easy. That's like 3 straight buckets where he's been showing his physicality in a clutch situation here in the game.
Perkarich with another missed three. Colton Hagen one-on-one with Evanson at half court. As we are under a minute now, Spuds have a 7-point lead as Colton Hagen drives. Goes up, no good. Rebounded by Evanson. Just 45 seconds left in this game. Evanson gets the basket and the and one, so Evanson will go to the line for a 3-point chance.
The Spuds have done a pretty decent job at neutralizing Nick Evanson, who was all over the Spuds defense in the first half. A huge 3-point opportunity successfully made by Brainerd.
Close game here with under a minute left to go, just 45 seconds left in this one. Spuds lead 68-64 here over the Brainerd Warriors. We'll take a quick break here for the timeout on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Welcome back here on Spuds TV after that Brainerd timeout. I believe it was Evanson who got the 3-point chance that brought the Spuds lead back down to 4 points here, but with just 45 seconds left, Moorhead does have possession. Brainerd needs 2 baskets to tie this one or get the lead back.
And they got a foul, too.
Quick foul on Colton Hagen. An obvious one there on Merseth. That will send Hagen across the court to the Valley Mortgage free throw line for the 1 of 1.
I mean, you obviously don't want to foul too early either. You want Moorhead to at least have possession of the ball for, let's say, a second. Then you foul him. That was a little too early there from Brainerd.
Bit of a lose-lose situation there for Brainerd, as if they were going to foul Hagen, that would send him to the line. He's one of the better free throw shooters here on the Spuds lineup, or they let him keep possession and run the clock.
Yeah, it's basically a pick your poison situation for Brainerd.
Second one falls there from Hagen. That brings the Spuds lead back up to 6. Zimmerman not slowing up on that defense, however, as Perkarich kicks it back out to Holes, who tries the long-range 3. DJ Smith pulling that rebound in over the head of Merseth.
What a rebound by DJ Smith. I mean, this guy can get up. We saw him with an incredible block earlier in the second half. He's shown his vertical again with that incredible rebound, and a clutch one at that.
Timeout called here by Moorhead. It will be a full timeout as it is now 70-64. Spuds lead here over the Warriors. We'll take another break on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Welcome back here on Spuds TV after that Moorhead timeout. Just 28 seconds left in this competition. Spuds with a 6-point lead over the Warriors. As Moorhead will call another timeout here. It'll be a 30-second timeout, I believe. Spuds currently with a 6-point lead here over the Warriors. One of the larger leads of the night. That should show you how close this game has been back and forth since the start of the game.
Yeah, it's like I said before, it's been a chess match all game. And these two teams, they despise each other, really. They're really heated rivals. They know what their strengths and weaknesses are, and both teams really came prepared, I'd say.
You can see that rivalry with the aggression shown on the court from both sides. Dylan Zimmerman, high pass into Jenkins, knocked away by Gilbert. Possession regained here by Merseth. 20 seconds left to go, kicks it out to Holes. Perkarich tries another desperation three, doesn't go. Rebounded here by Dylan Zimmerman.
You got to foul him.
Evanson draws the foul. Sends Dylan Zimmerman to the line to shoot the 1 of 1.
And Dylan Zimmerman, decent free throw shooter. So if he even hits one of these, I think it's all she wrote.
That was the third missed three here by Perkarich in the last minute or so. Trying to, clutch the game up by himself, not trying to set up a good shot for his team. Trying to take the game into his own hands, hasn't paid off here late. Both free throws good there from Zimmerman. Brings the Spuds lead up to 8 points here with just 10 seconds left. Perkarich, quick drive, gets the 2. Hail Mary pass up to Jenkins under the hoop. He'll just hold on to it. And with that, Spuds take this one 72-66 over the Brainerd Warriors. Good, well-fought, hard-fought win here for the Spuds. Player of the game definitely goes to Adam Jenkins.
I agree. 21 points, 12 rebounds. He had a double-double. And not only that, biggest accomplishment of the game, he got 1,000 points.
Absolutely. Congratulations once again to Adam Jenkins, a feat that only some can dream of. But with that, Spuds take this game 72-66 over the Warriors here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. I'm Brady Sari and Thomas Fox. Have a wonderful evening.